Make certain to hit the like and subscribe button and ring that notification bell for updates on videos like this and many others. In a previous video, we were talking about cleansing your space. And the first step is, of course, to physically clean your space. But there's more than that. You are going into battle. You are fighting against dark energies. How do you get rid of them? It's one thing to move from one side to the other, a chair, or move a picture. What is next? What do you do? Well, here we go. The first thing you do is you get a fresh lemon. I'm really lucky. I have a fresh lemon tree in my garden, so I have lemons year round. I live in California. But you take this lemon, you slice it in half. You use it like you would a lint roller. And you just imagine all of that negativity absorbing into that lemon. You just go all around your body, up and down like this. You just go from one extremity to the other, just like that. Meanwhile, when you're finished, you take this lemon, you place it on your altar as a form of thanks. Thanks that all of that negative energy from you is gone. You put that one there. You come back the next morning, you take the other half and you repeat the process. You go over your entire body, once again, imagining any negativity to be absorbed into that lemon. Now, when you finished that, you take both of those pieces of lemon on the following morning, and you take them out with you. You throw them away. You don't want that negativity in your house anymore. Now that you've done that, the next step is to actually bathe, to actually cleanse your body. This is something you can do as frequently or as long as you desire. You can do it every day, or you can do it every other day, or you can do it every week. Myself, I take a ritualistic bath about once or twice a week. And I don't always use all of these ingredients, but in every bath, it is important to use the first 3 ingredients. The first ingredient that I always use is goat milk. Now, you can use any milk from the mother. It cannot be almond milk. It has to be from a mother because it is about nurturing. It is about growth. It is about love of the mother. It's sort of the divine spirit. The next ingredient is sea salt. Sea salt is a beautiful natural exfoliant. And you might notice if you are a runner, we perspire in the form of salt, or when we cry, we lose a lot of salt. Salt is healing. Salt absorbs energy. We have to replace it. It's a crystal, so crystals absorb energy. The next thing is, if you take something away from yourself, you have to always make certain to replace it. And I replaced that using all natural, raw, organic honey. Remember, honey is the product of bees, and bees work in tandem as a community to take care of the body. And that's where we are, taking care of the body. As we move forward, the next are ones you can add if you're feeling a little extra, if you're feeling a little extravagant. This is something that you might find. This is what I enjoy. I hope you do too. So we have here brown sugar. Sugar is a sweet treat. It's also a wonderful exfoliant. It's a great little sweet. It grows up from the earth, and it's just a little reward. The next thing is oatmeal. Oatmeal is good for the skin, especially if you have a rash. If you have any sort of skin disorder, you want to put oatmeal on it. It's a great soothing treat. Over here, I have a combination of teas. I have hibiscus tea and chamomile tea. It is soothing. It is relaxing. Remember, again, you are going into battle. You want to make certain that you are ready, that you are calm when you go in. This one right over here is about cleansing. This is baking powder. This is baking powder. Baking powder is a natural cleanser. It's great for your teeth. It's great for, you could even scrub your bathtub if you wanted to. I mean, you could. Now that you've taken away those oils, you have to replace them. And a great way of replacing them is with coconut oil. During World War II, there were soldiers who were mortally wounded. Well, they thought they were mortally wounded. They lost a lot of blood. Well, there was nothing that they could do, so they added coconut oil into their bloodstream, and it acted as a secondary form of blood. It was able to help them build enough strength, and many of them survived. Olive oil. Olive oil, throughout many of the world's religions, is a symbol of anointing. It is a symbol of growth. It is a symbol of blessing. And so you are, in a sense, blessing yourself. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is great if you have stomach problems. If you have any sort of acid reflux, a little bit of Greek yogurt is going to soothe the inflammation. And now, since we go from Greek yogurt, we might as well go to a famed Greek food. This is the food of the gods. This is pomegranate juice. Pomegranates, of course, are natural, and it's sweet, and it's a reward, but you don't want to take too much of this because you might find yourself spending too much time in Hades. No, you won't. This next one. This is vanilla extract. This is about romance. This is about awakening yourself to feel love. It's not in the husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. It can be, but it is aromatic. It's to open up your passageways. And because you are opening up, life is a celebration. I take a little bit of this rum. In many ancient traditions, many of the deities enjoy a good glass of rum. This is, of course, just to make you relax. Down here we have fresh cucumbers and we have fresh mint. Cucumbers are soothing, it's good for the skin, it's calming. You can even take a little, put them on your eyelids like this. It's very relaxing. The mint wakens you, it enlivens you, it freshens you. It's a great way to just wake up to the spirit world. And speaking of which, a little champagne. Now this is bubbly. Champagne is actually a region in France, but it's a champagne-inspired bubbly, and I put this in the bath. It's a great sort of effervescence, and it's a quick, you can even just do this, you can use beer if you want to. It's a quick effervescence, and it really just wakes you up. I am so excited to take this bath, and I know you are going to enjoy it. We have much more cleansing work to do, but that's going to be coming a little bit later on. And now, a word from my friend the devil and Asmodeus. Asmodeus, what do you call the bathroom of a satanic baseball team from Queens, New York? Bathomets. Oh, that's clever. Back to you in the studio. Ritual baths are important for your psyche. Years ago, when I started doing my ritual baths, I played Freddie Mercury at the Imperial Palace in Las Vegas. And there was a day that I went into that work and I was complaining about everything. And my good friend, who played Donna Summer, said to me, "Baby, when was the last time you took your ritual bath?" And I said, "Oh, I don't know, maybe a month ago." And she said, "I can tell. This is not my friend. You need to go home and take your bath." So excuse me while I enjoy my bath time. Until next time, as always, I'm your host, Richard-Lael Lillard, the Gentleman Psychic.